this claim that tariffs in India are very, very high. The fact is that they've come down over the last 25 years significantly. A lot of what India imports also comes in SEZs, free trade zones, which have its own tariff structures. And what we import from the US, a lot of the large volume imports are at very low prices.
That's right. So thank you for asking that question and bringing that point up, that this indeed is a myth that India is the tariff king, as we have been called many times now. And not just 25 years. If you look at some of the special measures that have been taken since February of this year, when we knew that President Trump is now in office, they were very clearly indicated at not even just avoiding, but basically appreciating and accelerating the ease of doing international business. So we have reduced tariffs preemptively on quite a few things, such as whiskey, Ethernet switches. We obviously did this on Californian almonds. We are open to do this on walnuts and pistachios. Harley-Davidson is a very important case in point, and we have seen to be reducing tariffs on that as well. So I think at the moment, this threat of 25% plus an undisclosed penalty, I don't think it's that much to do with the trade that US has with India. It is probably a pressure tactic on Russia to find that truce with Ukraine. And as Mr. Bagon so mentioned, Witkoff's visit to Moscow right now is going to be very well watched out for. From what we gather, Trump is going to be speaking at 4:30 p.m. ET, and that is when we can expect or hope to not get that plus penalty or get a moderate plus penalty.
My question, though, is why should India subject itself to being a pawn in whatever game Trump is playing in its head geopolitically? You know, it's a strange situation. This is something Nikki Haley also said today, and she advised Trump that you've given a 90-day pause to China, and you're doing this with a trusted ally.
So let me answer that question from my side. See, at the end of the day, this is about international trade. This is about getting products into the US that it cannot do without, definitely at a higher price than pre-Liberation Day. But it is also about giving access to very large markets across the globe for US goods. So policy, diplomacy, power struggles are at one end. We must remember that President Trump is, in fact, a businessman, and he understands the business of international trade hopefully well. And that is where we do believe that the current discussions should and will eventually go to discussions on trade, on deficits, on tariffs. And the reason that India is being, unfortunately, getting caught into this undisclosed penalty will probably find its way out sooner than later.